find the volume of the solid obtained by rotating the region bounded by y equal to x square and y is equal to x around the x axis. So here the region is formed by these two curve, these two function y equal to x square and y is equal to x. So first we want to determine intersecting point of these two graph. Okay, so step first, y equal to x square and y equal to x implies x square is equal to x. This implies x square minus x is equal to 0. So this implies x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies x is equal to 0 and x minus 1 is equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Now this implies now x is equal to 0, then y is also 0. Since x is y equal to x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 1, and therefore intersecting points are 0 0 and 1 1. Now next, now we know that from Washer's method, if f of x and g of x are continuous function on interval AB, and suppose this is the region bounded by this say these two function f of x and g of x, then suppose here f of x and this is the function g of x, and these are the two continuous function on the interval AB, and if we rotate this region around the x axis, then the volume of the solid generated by this area around the x axis is pi times integration from a to b f of x square minus g of x square dx. Now it is given y is equal to x square. So if we to draw the graph of this function, we require at least 2 to 3 points, 3 to 4 points. If x is 0, y is 0, x is 1, y is 1, x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 4. For y equal to x, take here say x and y, x is 0, y is 0, x is 1, y is 1, if x is 2, y is 2, and therefore if we draw the graph of these two functions using above information, say here 1, 2, 3, 4, again here 1, 2, 3, 4, for it is 1, 1, then 2, 2, then 3, 3. So this is a straight line passing through the origin, and for 2 it is 4, for parabola it is for 1 it is 1 and 0. So if we join this point, then okay, so if we draw this graph one more times, then this is what this is a point 1 1, this is point 0 0, here point is 1 1, this is what y is equal to x, and this is equal to y is equal to x square. And therefore by using by using Washer's method, the volume is equal to pi times 0 to 1 x square minus x square square dx. So this is equal to pi times 0 to 1 x square minus x raised to 4 dx. It is equal to pi times x cube by 3 minus x raised to 5 divided by 5, and the limit of integration is from 0 to 1. If we solve this, then it is 1 by 3 minus pi times 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. So it is equal to pi times 2 by 15. So the volume is equal to what? 2 pi by 15. This is what the volume generated due to, if we rotate this area about x axis, then this is the volume. Okay, this is the volume formed due to if we rotate this solid, this is area about around y x axis.